the most entitled person you've ever met? When I first went off to college, I couldn't have been more excited. That is, until I met my roommate Kendall. She had insanely rich parents, and it quickly became obvious she was a spoiled brat. I could tell she never had to work for anything in her life, judging by how she would constantly make fun of me for cooking my own food instead of ordering it. She would say things like, "Don't be mad at me because you're too broke." It was annoying, but I could handle it. The worst part was she would constantly lose her phone and laptop, but instead of looking for it, she would just call her dad and ask for a new one. He would always send her the latest iPhone or MacBook. That is, until he didn't. I remember she lost her phone while partying the night before and asked to borrow mine to call her dad, but this time he said no, and as soon as he said that, she exploded. She started crying, but he didn't budge, and after that didn't work, she quickly turned to cussing him out. That's where he drew the line and told her she wasn't getting a new phone, and for using those words, her allowance was being cut off. Upon hearing this, her face went pale and she broke down. I moved out soon after that and didn't see her for a few months until I heard she was working at McDonald's. I went, and it was true. After that, I continued going there every week just to see her face the real world.